Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia. Hello, Scraps. Hello, my puppy. What are we doing today? We have got, we still have, like, another, we need to, like, talk to Ursula, but other than that, I don't know if we have anything else particularly that we need to do. And because of that, we may just decide... We may just go fishing today if I've got nothing else besides just talking to Ursula. Because money is still an issue. We still need to stay on top of that because we still have lots of money that we still need to have. Yeah, let's see, we've got no... Okay, so that's Ursula. Yeah, we've got nothing else going today. And honestly, money continues to be an issue. So Oh, right, the opening ceremony today. Okay, let's do that. Let me come over here, grab this out real quick, and that big old chunk of stuff right there. Sort everything into their respective houses. Oh, including all that stuff. Let's go. Let's see. Mucus is under animal parts. This is under metals and minerals, I think. It's good enough. Let's do prepared cloth there. Prepared metals there. And wood there. This, I guess, would be under animal parts there. More cotton, which is very cool. That's always an important part of our building stuff. And I forgot to put that part. Okay, put that in there. Oh, the delicate fur. Oh, from killing the vampandits. That's right. Or vampanda. Whatever. I cannot say that. Vampanda. Vampandas. Why is that so hard? All right. Boy, say that like 5 times fast. Like, vampanda. Well, okay, now I can do it. But I guess it's not that difficult. Anyway. Okay, so let's jump on tinfoil here. Let's look into the morning... okay, tell you what, can we just, like, take care of Ursula real quick? Ursula? Where are you? There you are. Let's just do Ursula real quick.
All the routes have been completed. Good. I'll have someone check them out right away. The mayor's office will compensate you for your work. In the meantime, we have an issue with the tree farm ruins.
Okay.
We've been diving that ruin for the first key this entire time, blasting away at some of the doors and finding shortcuts through other passages. But the core area is protected by an impenetrable blast gate. I need you to take a look and come up with a solution.
Okay, I'll take a look.
10 is guarding the entrance to prevent the knight from getting in. He'll guide you inside. I'd suggest you equip yourself. It's still very dangerous in there.
Okay, so that's good. We've it's the beginning of the first of the All Source series. Okay, we have S for 2 leather belts. That's nice. And 3 wooden pillars for... You know what? Even though we get more money for Arlo, considerably more money, we've been kind of neglecting Polly. So you know what? I'm going to take Polly and knock out the wooden pillars and get some relationship with Polly. I feel a little bad that I have been neglecting Polly in this season. In this season. My gosh. Oh, sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. I love this time of year. I've got all my windows and such open because because I need to keep my place cooled off. So, all right, poplar wood, 2, 3, boom. It's instant. 1, 2, 3, completed. Alright, so we're going to go and give this to Polly real quick. And why do we have... Oh! Hot Springs! Lion? First key... Oh, compensation from Gale. I was like... Wait, what? Why is that? We need to go to this. Let's go to the opening ceremony. I mean, we went to all that trouble. We may as well be a part of the opening ceremony. Oh, not that way. This way. There we go.
Well now, we have another attraction added to our city. I would like to thank A&G Construction, Higgins, and this is truly a thing of beauty. I know I speak for everyone when I say I'm ready for a dip.
Yay! All right. So let's see. We need to talk to. Oh, the mayor's way over here. Holy cow! Okay, so you know what? We're just gonna transport straight to there, and we'll turn in the. We'll turn in commission. We'll talk to the mayor, and then we will go fishing for the rest of the day. Oh, Polly. Polly, yellow Polly.
Hi.
Thanks. Come to my manly furniture store and pick up some goods anytime. And let's just talk to you real quick.
I said
You wanted to be the strongest guy, and you certainly are the strongest dude. We are. Nobody is questioning that
so much.
at all. You were like Captain Powerhouse over here. All right, hello, Mayor Gale.
Thank you so much for helping me with the routes. I was planning to build them for the city soon anyway, so this is working out. How's the work with the recovery team? They're a little bit rough around the edges, if you ask me, and the captain doesn't tell me much.
She's very bossy, or is Molly coming back yet? She's very bossy.
Oh, I know. I tried to get more information about her through Atara since I haven't heard of her before. But the only reply I got was that she's one of their top soldiers, so get along with her.
Huh. Interesting. So, Atara is saying that she's one of their top soldiers. Oh! What? Whoa! No kidding! I thought you were supposed to get the adventurer stuff from the key things. I guess not. So this is the weird kind of outfit that I'm talking about, the final adventurer level stuff, which I kind of roll my eyes a little bit at. It's not horrible, but it does kind of make me go, really? Considering it's adventurer gear, I really think we could do better than that, but you know, whatever. Let's see what the value. Oh gosh, come on, market price. You're killing me here. And these are too valuable to not to not get top dollar for. So we will continue holding off. And okay, so now it's just the first key. We're not doing this today. I am going to spend the rest of this episode fishing. We need money. We have many different. We already have several fish, and I want to. There we go. And I want to add to that to that pile so that when it comes down to it, we will be ready to be able to do like a major selling thing. And be able to just get a ton of money all at once, even though we're probably going to have to like run from place to place to place in order to do it. But that's fine. You know what? I'm cool with it. All right. And let's... Okay, I've got plenty of caterpillars. Let's go. We are doing some fishing today. Hello, Mint. But you know, before I do, let me just check my social real quick. Because... Okay, so Adit is still just a buddy, but he's right there. Lucy's just right there. Oaks is just right there. These two have a ways to go. But can we maybe just, like, talk to Adit, Lucy, and Oaks real quick just to see if we can tip him over the edge? Let's see if we can do it. Because if we can, I mean, I would like to get everybody to friend status, if possible. Adit, where are you? Aren't you normally here, Adit?
Hi.
Hi! Let's see. Dawa, I always forget what you like. Dawa... Oh, that's right. He likes the different necklaces that I'm not currently building right now because I'm not focusing on stuff. So here,
I like it.
have that. Where is Adit? Adit? Where are you, Adit? I don't know. Unless maybe that's him. But that might just as well be a tourist. I'm not sure where he is. You know what? I don't want to spend all day doing this. I don't. I want to fish. I want to go fishing. So we're going to go fishing. Let's do that. Who wants to waste their time? You know, Adit and Lucy and the rest, you know, they're not urgent. We'll get to them eventually. It's a thing. You know. You know, however, Dana, however, she is a primary.
Hi.
We do need to get your...
I met a man.
Yeah, you really like Dawa. He's your boo. Where is the soup? Why can I never see this? There it is. Golden radish soup. There you go. Now, over to the fishing spot. And let's do some fishing. Alright, so tinfoil, stay, hang out, do things. Oh, and let's hope for some kings and some good solid fishing today. All these gulls that we're going to be making. We need to still do the final upgrade on our land. We still need to do the final, like all the upgrades for Dana and for Dawa. And of course, there is the final upgrade on the tree farm as well, or not the tree farm, on the house. But I think more importantly, we do need to, plan for the wedding for Ginger. That's in the making. It's something that we're ready to do. We're ready to marry Ginger, and be able to see what her plot line is about, and you know, maybe she'll start living with us. You know, in that case, honestly, I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, yeah, typically, you know, when you marry a character, they would live with you in your house. But is it that way with Ginger too? I mean, I would think so. I mean, you know, why wouldn't she come live with you? Except that since she has that terrible illness, I wonder if she wouldn't stay with her family still. I don't know. Would her family start like spending more time with us? I don't know how that works. That's. I mean, I'm sure she comes and lives with us. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know why it would be different. I don't know why I'm even speculating about that. Of course she comes to live with us. I mean, why wouldn't she? I guess if it doesn't, it'll be a real surprise. Because that would be very unusual. if she were like this. So of course, I mean, she is a very unusual like character to be dating and to be pursuing. She's unlike any of the others here in that she has, she's very difficult in terms of presence, and she's got like certain quests that are like specifically attached to her, where it kind of bumps up your relationship with her a little bit better. She's a unique individual. And that, and of course she comes out only at night and all that. It's she's been an interesting challenge so far. And certainly so far the most challenging. Of course, I've only ever played this through one other time, and that was with Phyllis. And Phyllis had her own set of challenges we had to get through too, like building her clinic, and so that was an interesting little challenge all by itself. But yeah, that was Phyllis had her own set of challenges, but definitely Ginger is proving to be the much trickier challenge. But now that we're to the point of where we're much better set up and ready to go to marry, then we're ready to go. All we got to do is just get the ring, which I probably should have already done, but I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I should have already bought it. But we'll get the ring, and we'll ask her to marry us, and we'll be ready to go. I wonder what the wedding will be like. Will it be different than the wedding with Phyllis, or will it be similar? I wonder. I imagine it'll probably be similar. Yeah, who can say? But yeah, we'll that is definitely going to be coming up here pretty soon. In the next, like in about 2 weeks or so, the mysterious man will be by, and we'll be able to buy the wedding ring. So that's definitely upcoming. Are we going to get any kingfish? I would really like some kingfish. I don't want a racket. I want some kingfish. We need the money, honey. If you've got the money, honey, I got the fish, and I need the fish. There's only so many. There's only so much money, honey, that you can have until you have to produce the fish. It's a thing. What, you never heard that saying? With great money comes great fish. It's something like that, I'm sure. With great power comes great fishing technology. No. With great galls comes great fishing. That was my mistake. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I seem to be catching a lot of salmon. What the heck? What are we doing here with all the fish? With all the salmon? I mean, I could use the salmon because of the special salmon fried rice, but and of course the other like generic fish dishes and such. But man, what the hell? What is up with all these golden salmon? Show me like the good quality fish here. We need this. This lion needs money. That's the whole point of this. At least the wise fish are worth a lot of money, and so are the wise fish and the gladiator fish are both worth a lot of money. But man, we need the kingfish. Show us kingfish, not shell necklaces. We don't care about shell necklaces. Those are completely like just not a thing. We don't care about them. So what have we got? What have we got planned coming up in the future? Well, I mean, now that we have started the all source missions, we are officially now getting towards the end game. Because the all source missions lead to like all the big like ending quests. I mean, it's still going to be a while. We've got a ways to go. But the beginning of this first mission with Ursula showing up, nice, with Ursula showing up and the beginning of the key quests and trying to find the all source. This is kind of the beginning of the end game stuff. So, but we've still got a ton of episodes to go. This is simply the beginning of the end, and we probably have like a good, I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to predict such things, but probably at least another 50 episodes to go, because it's going to take a while to do the to be able to complete the key quests. And to locate the all source, and of course we still need to make money in order to upgrade all of our stuff. We still have to marry Ginger. We still have like all the upgrades to do. Oh, not enough stamina. So I mean, it's not like this is going to be coming to this series is going to be coming to the end of the episode or the end of the series anytime soon. But it is something to pay attention to because. Just for those who are playing the game or aren't playing the game and are just following what I'm doing, this is an indication for when you buy the game yourself and when you play it yourself that this is, we've kind of gotten through the mid-game stuff and now we're starting to creep towards the end game stuff. But there's a lot of end game stuff, so I mean, I guess there could even be some argument that the all source quests aren't necessarily the beginning of the beginning of the end, but maybe it's like the end of the middle. I don't know. There's some argument for both of those. Because these key quests will take a while to complete. But I don't know. In my mind, I've always felt that when Ursula showed up and the key quests began, which is what we're on now, that this is the beginning of the end game content. But I don't know. People have been saying that there's more endgame content that's been added that you don't get until like after you. Oh, nice! Oh, we finally got a king right at the end. About darn time. But yeah, there's people who have been saying that the end game content actually continues on after. Oh, not enough stamina. You know what? It's all right because we're out of we're about to pass out, so we'll just go gunk. So because I mean with the other the first season, I didn't complete. I never completed it. I never completed the game. I don't know what lies at the end. Now, I do know that there is a thing called the Deepest Ruins, and I know this because I've been kind of working on I still have my boss, my series of beating the bosses, and the Deepest Ruins has like several of the bosses. In fact, I think it has all the bosses. So I was thinking to do basically use those Deepest Ruins to be able to show you all the bosses that and like how to defeat them, because a lot of those bosses don't, they show up during like the gameplay, but I don't really have the opportunity to be able to say, okay, so this is how you defeat them, and look at these patterns. Because those of you who have watched my How to Beat the Bosses series, you know that I go into detail. It's like, okay, this is what this boss is doing right now. In order to counter it, you have to do this. So I go into pretty serious detail, and if any of you are still having trouble, struggling with any of the bosses, I would suggest that you go and check out my series on how to beat the bosses. It's in my tips and tricks videos, and I go through almost all of the bosses. Like I said, I haven't completed all the bosses yet. I need to go through and I need to work on the Deepest Ruins, and I haven't gotten there yet. Although I suppose I could do it on my test server and just bring that up, and I could create my thing that way. I don't know, though. I'm kind of saving the Deepest Ruins for... I don't know. I guess I'm saving it as a surprise because everyone is saying the Deepest Ruins are like really, really hard, and they're really, really fun. So maybe I'm being silly, and I'm being and I should just like do it on my test server, and it's not a big deal. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. If you have made it this far into the video, if you would like to see me do like a tips and tricks video on like all of the different bosses from Deepest Ruins, let me know in the comments below. I will make sure that I go and do that. I'll make sure I get that tips and tricks video made. I'll just do it on my test server, and we'll just kind of go from there. And yeah, we'll kind of work with it from there. But in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are just the best, and I am so appreciative of every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks, so embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Whew. Okay, so, gosh, in the next episode, we're gonna have to go check the prices. We've got some fish to sell. We got a ton of fish to sell.